very much for your time.
Thank you, team. And Chair Hart, I'm open to questions for myself and the team if need be.
Thank you very much for the presentation. Before we get to questions from board members, I believe we have one deputant that we'll hear from first. So Doobie, when the deputant's ready, please go ahead.
There are two deputations, sir. We'll start with Nicole Corrado. Nicole will receive a prompt now. Nicole, if you can hear me, please press *6 now to unmute. Okay, I'm not getting a response from Nicole, so we'll go to the next deputation from Albert. Albert, please unmute now.
Hello, I'm here. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead when you're ready.
Okay, thanks. Good morning. This is to set the record straight. The review had all of the coronavirus forewarning set of information. How did it get squandered? Compel Sandler to testify before the commission and produce documents. To be sure, there was forewarning of Wortman mass casualty event. I correctly did my part. We both know what the truth is. Know that the Nova Scotia Commission has the potential to intervene and prevent new future tragedies. Deceitfulness from the review will ruin this chance, resulting in the death of innocent victims. Compel Ryerson to testify and produce documents that the future scene predictions are correct and should be taken seriously. The UAP abduction involves working zero-point energy. The abductee had her own flying car, which can be reproduced by our own scientists. Ryerson is a witness to this. It is more than flying cars we are talking about here. This is the next step in human evolution. Development of psychic ability, expanding the discipline of parapsychology. This also extends to the ability to heal and recover addicts, along with new technological breakthroughs. The error made by the Epstein report to cover up these facts has now compounded into serious mistakes. The board has the power to set the record straight. Remote viewing is a serious discipline, proven to work, as should be stated by the white shirts and the corrected Epstein report. Are we to move forward and advance the condition of mankind onto a positive timeline, or remain trapped in a low vibration devil matrix of deceitfulness and big oil? I urge the board, the review, Ryerson, and other relevant stakeholders to come forward and do the right thing. The window to testify before the commission is rapidly closing. Sandler and the review have an opportunity to come clean. At some point, I will send out a new list of predictions. The review is in contempt not to have taken this seriously. I trust the commission in Nova Scotia will cooperate with the board and grant Sandler amnesty for his negligence in squandering the coronavirus set of forewarning information. This is a legacy history-defining moment to set the record straight and place mankind onto a positive timeline. I showed them it is real. It is not unrealistic to believe Elon Musk can reverse engineer zero-point energy based on the abductee's recollection. An operational remote viewing unit can preemptively disrupt future tragedies. The decision to publish new RV warnings has already been made. It is not yours to make. I will publish. It is whether the board will take any constructive action to aid this effort or continue to act like ostriches with their heads stuck in the sand. I did correctly forewarn of Wortman. Nova Scotia thinks Sandler would come forward on his own if this were the case, for reasons I have mentioned. They want to scramble about and double down on a cover-up. One can turn a deaf eye and a blind ear to this for a while, but it will eventually break. This is not the last of it. My best bet is to be very public with a new set of predictions. Further, after a deputation like this, reporters should be going, holy mackerel, this is Pulitzer Prize material. Civil lawyers should be contacting me. This is an easy win. The negligence is wide open on this one. I listened to your slide presentation. That's funny when you say you don't have a reliable formula. I do have one. It's called remote viewing. Books have been published about it. Hollywood movies are made about it. There's no reason to deny it exists and that it works. When you talk about transparency and accountability, that's just funny, completely laughable. Preventing and intervening, again, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I predicted Gabby Petito. Does anyone remember this? I remember it. I said Gabby Petito would be throttled. I said FBI agents would waste their time in the swamp.
Thank you very much for your deputation. Your time is up. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I abide by the time.
Yeah. Board members, any questions of the deputant? Seeing none. Doobie is our second deputant on the line.
Yes, sir. Nicole, you should be able to unmute now. Please press *6.
Welcome, Nicole.
So waiting.